Hello children, in this video we'll discuss the elementary concept of objects and classes. What is an object? An object is an identifiable entity with some characteristics, that is the properties or the attributes, or sometimes we can call it as a state and the behavior. Consider an object table. What are the characteristics it has? It has 4 legs and a plain top. What are the behaviors? We can keep the books and we can keep the glass. These are the behaviors of the table. Consider the next example, the potato. It is an object. What are the characteristics it has? It is brown in color and it is spherical or maybe the oval shape. And what are the behaviors it has? It is used to make the sabji or it is used to make the chips. Now we have discussed the real world objects. In fact, a program does not deal with the real world object. The program uses only the software objects. Now let us relate the real world object with the software object. Consider the real world object is book. The software object is student. So the book has the different characteristics or the states. What are the characteristics a book has? In the book, chapters will be there, pages will be there, and topics will be there. Let us move on to the software object. So what we are telling the characteristics in the real world object are considered as a data members in the software object. So student is the object. What are the data members of the student? The name, class and their marks. These are the data members. Now we'll move on to the behaviors. The behaviors in a real world objects are considered as the functions or methods in the software objects. What is the behavior of a book? With the help of the book we can read and we can prepare the notes. In the same way we'll move on to the software object student. What are the functions can be done by the student? We can accept the data. What are the data we can accept? We can accept their names and their class and their marks. And then what we can display? What are the details we have collected? We can display it as a functions. Now the next question is, what is a class? A class is a blueprint of a set of objects that have a common structure and a common behavior. Remember, the objects and the class are the two basic principles of object-oriented programming. Maybe the two sides of coin which cannot be disintegrated. For example, we define a class car. We know the different types of cars like Maruti, Santro, Indigo, Audi. These are referred as objects under the category of car. Let us consider another example, rainbow. Rainbow as a class. It has 7 colors. So all these colors are treated as objects of rainbow. Each and every object or each and every color has some characteristics and behavior which are defined for the class rainbow. Thank you, students.